All right. Hello, hello. How's it going? And thanks for coming over. How's it hanging? Today, we are doing some more Sky Factory 3. It's been a couple weeks since we've been in Sky Factory. We are catching up a little bit. Last Monday, we built the new PC, so this will be our first one kind of testing it out in Sky Factory. I've been bumbling around in it for a little bit of time here, but let's see. Yeah, I did a complete Prestige playthrough of 4 already. So since I've gone through all of 4, we decided to jump back into 3 for a little bit. Although, that is something we're going to talk about tonight. Because now that we have the ability to play some much more PC-intensive mods, we may look to switching over to something else. But since we played last, I have updated and done a few little things here. Added a couple powered furnaces. I went ahead and finally got storage up to maximum size. Got plenty of storage space in our computer at this point. We've got our instructors. So I did rebuild a little bit. Our generator is now much bigger. Our reactor, if you will, I'm sorry. So it's there, and it's down there, and there, and it's down here. So it's just made it taller. One of the easiest ways to increase the size. Did I get a new PC? I actually built a new PC on stream last Monday. Instead of streaming, all my stuff came in. So I built a pretty beast of a PC at this point with some very serious help from some friends. So now I can run just about anything that exists, which is awfully nice. Definitely when I streamed 7 Days to Die this past Thursday, there was a drastic increase in quality, no lag, no getting kicked out anymore. So at this point, I've tried a few other Minecraft mods. Some of the ones that my previous computer couldn't even turn on, I have zero problems with this. So we have some options there. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Mystique and Taijo and Neon. Hello, everybody. So yeah, did a few things. Like I said, I increased the size of our reactor so we had more power. Set up just a little basic auto hammer setup here right now. A cobblestone generator feeding into it, busting into gravel, busting into sand, auto sieving. Really, I just wanted it for the prosperity shards for the mystical agriculture. So I haven't. The rest of the stuff's just kind of seeing. Eulorium's okay. That's helpful too because I need that for the reactor. Just another way to get it in the oven real quick. Powered furnaces are great because they cook very fast. They'll cook 2 things and they can be different things at once. So it runs as fast as an intermediate furnace. A supremium furnace will still be a little bit faster though. Then I moved our smeltery back over here because I really don't need it at this point. Unless we come across an ore or something I need to make that I can't get a chicken for. I'm really just kind of building up the different ore chunks that I'm getting from sieving. I moved our farm over here. This up here is just some dirt seeds I put together because I was tired of putting stuff in barrels. And this is, for some reason, our emerald muncher who hangs out over there in our market will not stay in his market anymore. I've got some tier 3 seeds here. This thing was all tier 2 a little while ago, but I went ahead and switched it to, I'm moving up to tier 3 at this point. We've got our power set up over here. All the chickens in the world. I added a little spot over here for where we can start doing Botania stuff. I can't keep the animals from spawning over here, but yeah. And then our mob spawner over here. Added a couple other things. Right now I've got an auto compressor set up so I can just actually give you an example here. Grab all the loot bags that we need, drop them in there. Auto compressor will compress those into the green bags. Green bags will do the same thing. Blue bags will do the same thing. Woo! All right. Let's real quick. Let's turn down the audio of monsters at this point. Again, the first time I've actually messed with this much since I built the PC. So, ooh, let's turn that wither way down just in case we get to that. That might help a little bit. So yes, where was I? Yes, green bags. So the auto compressor compresses them, puts them into there. Then I just take them up, put them here. You can automate this entire process several different ways. I actually have tutorials on that. Somebody would like to know how to do that in Sky Factory 3. I just, at this point, don't need to, so I haven't been. Yeah, I've just been grabbing in the stuff I do want and just throwing in the computer here. Stuff that I don't want. Some of this. Stuff that I don't want, I throw up here in the loot recycler. If you put this stuff in a loot recycle, it turns it into white or the lowest level loot bags. Not everything will go in it, but most stuff will. Yeah, throw all that in there. Stuff that won't, I throw in the PC. And that turns it into white bags, which then compress with everything else. You see, I've been saving up my legendary loot bags because I promised everybody I wouldn't open any until we were on stream. So we're going to do that today. Green ones. That out of there now. I was doing zombie flesh into blocks because it makes it easier to turn into dirt. Don't really need that new. Oh, another legendary. Nice. We're about to open up a mess of legendary. I got a bunch of cubes for us to play with today, too, as I said that I would. Again, man of my word. Oh, got a purple one. I keep feeding them through. All right, let's go ahead and grab these. And I also got a bacon bag, which I've never got before. I'm assuming there's going to be bacon in it. But I thought it'd be fun to do that together. The real test is going to be when we go into the nether. Because I've not been into the nether today on purpose. Because every time we've played, or I've streamed, and I go into the nether, it takes forever for it to load. So we're going to see if that happens again. Have you ever played a game called Terraria? I have seen Terraria, yes. I've seen other people play it. I've not played it myself. But I have seen it. I'm going to start opening up some loot bags. What do we got here? Diamond helmet. Supremium apple. That's a pretty nice apple. What do we got here? A magic bean. We'll figure out what that does. Well, those would have been helpful earlier. Ooh, end portal. Convenient. Ah, chance cube. Some draconium and a mana pearl. That was a good one. That draconium dust is good. See, all these compressors went. Ooh, a couple wither skull. That'll be helpful. And a steel ingot. My goal is not to fight a wither if I can help it. My goal is to make wither essences. Should almost have enough to do that. Yeah. Some of this stuff out of the way here. Oop, itchy nose. Boop, boop. All right, where were we? What's in this one? Oh, we'll open the chance cube, but I'm going to go into the nether for that. I'm not going to risk unleashing a wither here right now. Another magic bean. Another magic bean. And bacon. Okay, I figured that's what was being there. Yeah, the wither skeleton. That's pretty boss. That'll be helpful. Wither skulls. All right, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at today. Today we have a couple of things. I'd like to get some cloches up and running, which means I'm going to need treated planks, and I'm going to need a furnace for that. That's a whole little build to do, which I haven't done in a little while. To be honest with you, I've got to figure out how to do that. But I will do a couple of chance cubes first, because I promised, and I have 24. So let's head into the nether and do those, because again, I don't care if anything blows up there. Let's see how fast this loads. See if there's a difference. Before we would sit here, oh, a good 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, then. Wasn't expecting it to be that quick. Well, then. Minor difference. Minor difference. All right, real quick. We're going to turn that audio down a little bit. We don't need it quite that loud here. Oh, what are you hitting me for? I didn't hit anybody. Oh, somehow I've angered them. Uh-oh, this is not good. I gotta get that closed. I can kill the ones that are in here. I don't know how I made those other ones angry. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, so we need to open a chance cubes, which I was gonna do, but now I gotta deal with pigs. Alright. Shortcut. I just gotta get rid of these ghasts first. I don't want them blowing me up while I'm trying to... Come here. Eat that. Ooh, return to sender. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Ooh, we're already low on life. That's not good. Alright, there we go. So we got rid of them. Now we should be able to do some chance cubes. We're just going to have to deal with this. Come here, guys. Everybody off the side. Everybody come fall off the side. Here we go. There we go. If you would, please. Yes, this way. Thank you. Why kill with a pickaxe? Whoop! There's no. This is not a pickaxe. This is an AIoT, all-in-one tool. This is basically the Paxel of 3. There are no Paxels in 3, so this is basically it. Okay, they're spawning way too fast. I'm gonna die before I get a chance to pop off a... This is gonna be... Come here, come here. Just walk off the edge. Thank you. Now I can go back in. I'm not sure why they want me dead. I didn't hit any of them. Oh, how'd you guys get in here? Son of a mother. Alright, well. Now we've got to go back in. Intriguing. I'm not sure why they got aggroed on me. Sorry, I have a spare. Emerald AIoT, all-in-one tool. It is pretty... so right now I've got an emerald one. This is a 10 attack, 2 speed. I do not have flying. I should have hopefully unaggroed them from me now, right? The one I was using in there is a different type of AIoT. It's the strongest one you can pretty much make. Oh, Christ, you're still angry. All right, well, then. Yeah, I see they found the roof, but I'm not sure exactly why they all hate me right now. That is the confusing part. Right? Not right now, buddy. Go away. All right, 2 deaths already. We are... We'll put a little gear on here then, I guess. Grab my diamond one. Woohoo! Let's try this again. This guy's okay with me. Intriguing. Ready to fight quick. Get used to the... Yeah, I knew you'd be happy to. Alright, where you at? Alright, well, at least we're safe in here for now. Give me all my stuff back. Give me all that stuff back. Bad on the floor. Alright, so where's my good crystal? Emerald. Emeradic crystal. Okay, so there's the good one. Put that back on. Put that back on. Yeah, I've yet to figure out what most of those do. Oh, I need my slime shoes. That way I don't take damage when I fall. I have a feeling that the guys are complicating things. Let's see. We can maybe do it over here instead. Come on. Ooh, hello, not you. For a place to drop chance cubes where there's not a lot of people hanging out. This looks pretty good. Nobody here. All right, let's do some chance cubes. So we'll start with a fatty. So, oh, I didn't have enough? Oh, that sucks. I thought I had enough. I miscounted. But this is going to hurt because it's only going to do one at a time. Okay, saplings DLC. Oh, God. Oh, wither. I was trying to... Oh, and a whole bunch of Endermen. Whoa! All right, then. This is not a day for living. My goodness. Now I've got to get all the way back over there without flying, and there's a wither standing on my grave. Oh, snap. And I'm running out of things. All right. I see. Today has been a kamikaze day. I was feeling too confident. Let's get this fixed. Got the stuff to build another one of these. This is the strongest of the basic metals. Yo-ho. That. You. Oh, really? Why are you not letting me? You. What does it say I'm missing? For some reason it didn't like the axe that I made. Okay, we'll make another axe. There we go. It's making up for no leg. Oh yeah, yeah. Can't even blame it on the PC now. It's 100% all Draven. Let's see. Do I have any helmets in here? I do not. There it is. Okay. So then, try this. By the way. Emerald forearm. Obsidian, Estonia. Emeradic is for. Emeradic. That. There we go. Ants. Do some emerald ones instead. I'm not going to blow on my other crystals for now. I just got to get over there. And what am I missing? Shoes. Shoes will do's. Can't fly, so that's going to be a slowdown. Just in case of emergencies. Emergency cobblestone. Always carry emergency cobblestone. I need some torches. This is a... That backpack was not easy to make last time. That is the quest to get my backpack back. Not how I thought I'd be spending the first part of today. So I'm glad I blew it. I did the wither and such over there, though. Had it popped, I was just close to the wither. I forgot it was going to pop. That was 100% on me. This could be a fun run. Yep. It's still out there. If these things are still aggroed on me, I'm in trouble. Doesn't appear so. Okay. All the sheep. There's a lot of death markers on here. Hopefully, the wither will wander off a little bit. Let's get it. Oh, I'm going to have to fight my way through a bunch of blazes. Holy Christ. Oh, I'm going to die again. There's too much stuff here. Trying to do that without hitting the pig. Okay, wow, I did that without killing the pig. I'll take that. I should have brought some food, but I didn't. Okay, well, let's say up there is, okay. Where's my... Kill him. Oh, Christ. I didn't make a shield. Did not make a shield. Alright. My grave is right there. Right on the edge. Okay. Gotta get our stuff back. Trying to do this without... Oh, no. Is it low? Oh, no. Ah! Ouch. Increase my brightness. Yes, I can do that when I'm in a spot where I'm not dying. Give me just a second. I believe this is a safe corner. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Give me a second here. Yeah, like I said, a lot of those settings that I'd already fixed once, I have to refix now because of the new computer. So, let's see. Options. Video setting. Brightness. There we go. Sorry, but okay, so my problem is I think my grave went down, not up. Which means I'm going to need to somehow get down to it. Oh, that little tiny square down there, is that it? I don't know. Man, I do not have a spare backpack. Light says there. It's going to be dangerous, but we're going to try it. Okay. Good. Good. This will be a slow go, but we will see. The jetpack's really the only thing I care about. Hoping that I'm low enough that blazes will not target me. I can drop in. Whoop, is that a drop? The light makes it a little hard to see sometimes, so I want to make sure I'm dropping into something relatively safe. Let's see. There we go. Hello, Biscotti. All right. I'm lucky that this happened where there's a pillar. Not like just 4 shy and then it drops. All right. Maybe an effort in futility. Boop. Light makes it so hard to see on the other side of it. I just don't want there not be a brick there and I walk forward and die again. Good. That one. Ooh, today has been a challenging day. I'm not going to lie. Like, life-wise, because my wife is having a little surgery later this week, having her gallbladder removed. So we're supposed to go get some tests done this morning, and they called and said, be here at 8:45 a.m. Well, I streamed last night, then I got up early, drove her over there, and they were like, oh, hey, we told you the wrong time. It's supposed to be 7 a.m. So they're like, you need to come back at 1:45 this afternoon. So we did. We got all that done. And we grabbed a bite to eat while we're out, and both of us got sick off the food. I've been not feeling well all afternoon now. But I'd never cancel on you folks. I want you to remember that. Nothing but love for the community. What else am I going to do? Sit here and feel bad anyways? Let's see here. I was watching your video on cows in a jar. I started my own Sky Factory 3 yesterday and saw you streaming. Excellent. Well, Lego guy, welcome by. Yes. Eventually, I'm going to get to the part where there's no more bricks. And that's going to be a problem. Then I may have to go back for water. Which will suck. We're going to see. Break down there. Ooh, that was 2. That was 2. Keep it even. Welcome to the live. Yeah. It's a fun place to hang out sometimes. Watch Draven die a whole bunch. Today has been a day. Already. I think I died more times today than I did the whole last time I streamed Sky Factory. Good. So I know not the most exciting thing, but I really want that backpack. I mean, I could go back and make another one. It just would suck. My light out there. It is. Little brick down there. Little brick. Nope. Oh, we're getting near the bottom there. We are still going. I'd say that's going to be the bottom of it right there. Oh, there's one in there. There it is. That's where it ends. So this being the bottom, if it was down here, it should have been here. And it is not. Oh, great. There's the tiny chance it's up top and I just didn't see it. This was not the best planning I've ever done. Probably shouldn't have built this right on the edge, but if it's not there, then we've lost it. Go back and make a new backpack. Or, well, flying. Trying to get to the point that I can do Supremium. So I can get a set of Supremium armor, and then I'll never have to worry about it again. By the time you can get a Supremium set of armor, you have enough Supremium that if you lose it, you can make another set. Withers was going to be one of those steps. I thought about building a Wither room today. I was going to come to the Nether and do a little beheading. Well, try anyways. Uh-oh. Where do I go? Got lost. There we go. But now, go back and build another freaking backpack. Angry people. Angry piggies. Oh, here we are. Back up top. Alright, so now we'll try this. Ouch, it's not there. And I just locked myself in a room with whatever comes down. probably need to make sure I got a way out of here. Okay. I can't tell if those things are mad at me. Where'd you go, Slimy? Don't see my stuff anywhere. I believe we've lost it. Oh. Oh, crap! No! Oh, thank God, it threw me into something. All right, I'll take that. I don't know. And I died from Wither. Well, I think at this point we're done in the Nether for a bit. Till I can get sufficient enough to get back in there. I'm going to need a backpack. All right, let's get through this process as quick as possible. Jetpack. Yeah, need the bottom stuff. Need one of those. Missing the thing in the middle. 4 of those. Oh, forgot to make it. Backpack number 1. Backpack number 2. Need the bottom things again. 2. Backpack number 2. Well, it's going a little bit faster than I thought. I bet I need 3. Oh, I need the top thing too. Oops. 2 of those. And I'm going to need... Oh, I'm going to need more of those than I thought. Okay. 3 more. These. Still missing what's in the middle. Oh, dang it. I forgot. Sometimes it does not auto pop. All right, there's number 3. Last one. Yes, need the bottom one. Wow. That actually was way faster than I thought it was going to. I didn't realize I had that much stuff left over. All right, well, not horrible then. Not horrible. I'm just going to make ourselves a tool. Do very quickly. Then we will carry on with the other stuff we're going to do today. Most importantly, we're going to have to get some cloches up and running. Why do I keep doing that? Need cloches, so that way I can start mass producing my inferium. I'm not going to worry too much about armor out here because I'm not going to be fighting. So I need cloches. So let's talk about a cloche. Cloches are overwhelmingly important in Sky Factory 3 if you want to pick up any speed. There we are. I need just those. Treated wood planks. So get treated wood planks. Wood slabs. Get slabs. Oh, I forget the name of it. It's like a coke oven or something. There it is. Creosote oil bucket is what I need. Creosote. Creosote oil. And to get that, I need a coke oven. Problem is, I don't remember how to build a coke oven. And this is one of the few things in here that it does not give you the recipe for. Oddly enough, I have a tutorial for it. I just haven't looked at it in over 1.5 years. Let's see. I know you need a hammer to finish it. What else is in there? What was the lunch you'd made the video? I didn't make a lunch. We picked something up while we were out. We went to a Sonic. I got chili cheese dog. So, you know, pulling this up, of course, my tutorial's this one of the first 3 things to pop up on the list here. Is there coke oven bricks specifically? I knew that, I thought there was. You got to hit it with a hammer, don't you? Coke brick. Sounds inappropriate. All right. So what do I need for coke brick? We need some bricks. Enough. Clay. Happen to have some of that. Out there real quick. Keeping the generator running. Hit it with a hammer, but which? Isn't there a specific hammer? Specific hammer. I want to say it's the engineer's hammer. Yes. Then I can go back to making coke bricks, which, again, sounds like I'm dealing in something. So I'm going to tell you something that I find slightly funny, and thank you very much, Sketty. I appreciate the help there. Tell you all that I found funny and yet uncomfortable today. Yes, Draven did something foolish. So if you look over my shoulder here, you're going to see that I've got some really cool long dragon knives here. And they kind of stick out a little bit, so I got to be careful when I walk by them. Well, today, as I was walking by them, with no shirt on, just a pair of jogger pants, chilling around the house, I happened to snag it and scratch myself. Anybody want to guess where? Was it all sandstones? What else can go in? Just sandstone? Come on, go through faster. Shoulder, we got lower stomach. Scratch myself right across the nipple. Right across. Just happened to snag it. It was not pleasant. All right, so I need sandstone. Let's just make some sandstone. Sitting here, figure out which type of sandstone it needs. Yeah, just enough to be irritating. Give me a stack of sandstone. Okay, now I'll go back to coke bricks. See if it'll take that. It does, okay. Now I just need the clay. Oh, I need the brick, not the clay. So yeah, it hurt enough, again, just enough to be irritating and be a little sore. There, it should be enough. Where are we going to put that? Let's put it over here next to, ouch, I don't have slime shoes on. Ouch, and I didn't turn hover mode on. Crap, what's hover mode? Not H, it's not F. Oh, what the hell's this? Look at that later. Let's just see. All right, well, I'm going to figure out hover mode here in a minute once I get this set up. Let's get you. I want to block the light. I do not have enough. Whoa! I forgot how high that gets. I'm going to need more. Going to need more. I need a pair of slime shoes. Piercings? Not so much. Got my ears pierced. All I've ever pierced. Not that I'm against it. I considered my tongue for a while. I was younger. When I was a lad. Enough. I mean, well, no, hover mode should let you just fly. Will let you go up, and you'll hover in place. There's a button that'll toggle it so that hover mode you just float in place instead of going up and down like a jump. I can't remember the button offhand though. I had to go through the menu and find it on the last one, but I forget what it is. Let's see. So I've got extra bricks. Oh, I forgot to hit it with the hammer. Get it right. Boosh! There we go. All right, so now, remember you put coal in there, isn't it? Or is it charcoal? Let's take a look. I need some slime shoes real quick. Shoes. Not showing up there. All right. Just look up shoes. Are they boots? There's a big space in the middle of that. There they are, slime boots. Give me that. First we'll make some of those. Then we'll make some slime boots. There we go. Slime boots are important. Somebody could have said hover. No, it's definitely on it hovers for. I'm just trying to think of the other one. There's a thing to toggle that, and I'll be damned if I don't remember. Hover mode is currently disabled. Okay, so I have to figure out how to enable it, and it's a button, and I don't know which one. So let's see. Again, going to my own stuff here. Toggle hover. F by default. Mine is not. All right, so yeah, let's go in there and look it up. I just hate going through all the button configurations. Where they are. Controls, yeah, fluid mode. Scroll through 1,000 of these things. I'll miss it the first 2 times. Rotate, single block, small cube. Dark steel armor, draconic. Extra bit, no. Extra utility. You know what? I should probably look and see what mod this thing. Simply jetpacks. Okay. That might speed things up a little bit. Simply jetpack. Okay, alphabetize. Simply jetpacks. Toggle emergency hover mode is R, which I don't think is going to work. It does not, because somehow it is linking to whatever that damn thing is, and I have no idea what that is. So we'll figure that out another time. I have to remap it and try it. I hate remapping keys. It's just an irritation. For those of you who might be out there trying to build a mod pack, having 7 buttons all do the same thing is overwhelmingly. Let's see. Make that R and see if that works. No, R. Damn it to hell. I want it to be the letter R. Set. R. How do I get it to keep the damn thing? Because when I hit done, it switches it to something else. Still not working. Simply jetpacks. Reset to none. What can I set it to that may not already be used by one of the other 1,000 things here? Hey, from Turkey. That's pretty awesome. That's a distance. All right. I guess we'll put it on that. Let me do that. Let me do backslash. Done. Okay, now it says enabled. Okay. Try it again. Still not working. Emergency hover mode. Okay. Now the problem with number pad is that means I have to literally go through every single control to figure out which ones are used and which ones are not. And now that I've toggled it, it's not even doing what I want it to do. So toggle, that was emergency hover mode. All right, so there's my first problem. I was changing the wrong damn one. Let's try this. Take that to none. Now how about it? There it is. That's what I want. Fly up, hold in place. Creative flight, basically, is what I was shooting for. All right. Sorry about all that time it took to get that done, but now we should be relatively adequate. Now we need some creosote. And it is coal. And its blocks of coal are better. Okay. This. Cool. Give me a stack of that. We'll need some buckets. I have 2. We'll need better buckets. More buckets than that. Bucket. Take a stack of those. Hey, Gus, welcome. I'm all over the place today. Working? Is it working? No, I want them to be so they don't overlap, but I'm saying that is there no way to, when setting it up, go through that ahead of time so when someone goes to the mod pack, they don't over... Like in this one here, there are buttons that are already toggled to do several different things. Is there not a way to make that not exist? Make sure everything is set to its own specific button when it first fires up. This must take a while. I think it's on. I haven't made one of these things in so long, I honestly don't. I think it's like super, super slow. It should fill up here and auto empty into buckets. I'm just not sure. I want to say it's super, super slow process. Because I used blocks instead of the others, it's going to be more. All right, well, let's see if we can make a few more seeds while we're at it. Gather some of these up. These in there. And put something in the other square next to it. I was wondering if I didn't see anything. No, because the coal turns into coal coke. And then you get this as a byproduct. The creosote is actually a byproduct of the other process. You get the most from a block of coal, but it also takes the longest to cook through. So That's those things. You can put a fluid tank in there, just gather it, but so we can make those if we need. Tank. I can't even remember how to set that up, and I'm honestly not too worried about how. I'm just going to stick it on the side for now. If I need to, I will configure that later. All right. So what else do we need to do today? So we've got all the chickens in the world. They're working. I need that, and we have jetpacks. Definitely wanted cloches running today. I need the cloches running very badly, and I'm going to need some more flux for that. So let's get some more flux set up. I'm going to need some more of those. What am I missing? Everything. All right. What are these? 16. Need some redstone. I have been gathering that from the chickens as quickly as they make them. Not been that fast, but for some reason it seems my chickens are a little slacking compared to previous chickens. I don't know if these chickens just are overconfident or what, but they're oh, we got a compressed cow in here. It's about to be raining cows. Oh, wow, it didn't. Sweet. This thing kills compressed cows. Oh, diggity. You need to remove the middle block so it's hollow. Well, if it didn't have the right configuration, the hammer shouldn't have started it. Wouldn't have let it fire up. Throw this in here real quick. It's kind of like with a reactor. If it's not built correctly, it won't. You won't get the flame. You won't get this picture on the side. Now it's working. It's just super slow. As you can see, this thing is burning down. It has to get all the way to the bottom before it burns your first block. Now, granted, it's slow, but then it gives you several buckets worth at once. Reminds me, we have everything else we need for cloches. Oh, let's make some of this first. I will need a plug in order to power the thing. 3 plugs will be more than enough. Probably won't even need that many. Let's see. Ender pipe. Grab a couple of those. The chest. Oh no, I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working to begin with, and I remembered it was super slow. Somebody asked me the other day in Sky Factory 4 if there's a way to move a chest without losing all of its loots. And it's this thing. But I can't find it in Sky Factory 4, so I don't think it exists. I think it's just Sky Factory 3. I went all the way through the menus. Iron chest transporter. I don't think it exists in 4. So I had somebody asking in a tutorial, hey, how do I make that happen? So let me see. I need power. I need chests. I'm going to need filters. Maybe a trash can. I need the seeds. I mean, you can just pick stuff up normally in Sky Factory 4. Walk over to a shift, right click, and pick it up. But somebody was saying was asking if there was a tool that did it. And I know that tool did, but I can't remember if there's another one. You can just pick it up yourself in most stuff. But they were asking if there was a tool that did it. And I was like, I knew there was in 3. I could not remember if it was in 4, if there was another one. What are we looking for? Got our flux cooking. That's good. We get the flux going. Real quick, let's, because we don't have a lot of redstone, so I'm trying to grab it. I don't want to let this chickens get full. I need to automate this. So while we're talking about that, I guess then we need to step into the big question. Let's give this a moment here while we chat, shall we? So next Monday, for Minecraft Monday, do I continue Sky Factory 3? Because part of the reason that I went to Sky Factory 3 originally is because I'd done pretty much everything you can do for like progression-wise. Sky Factory 4 already on stream, and I didn't have a lot of other options because my computer won't run much. The old one. Now that I don't have that problem, I can run, as far as I can tell, any Minecraft mod pack out there. The question is, do I let this sit idle for a while and move on to something new? One that we tried to get into a while ago was Dungeons and Dragons and Spacecraft. We also could get back into Galacticraft again. I'm sure we won't have that crashing problem. Like, I mean, that's an option. There's a lot of different mod packs out there that are pretty popular and people say are a lot of fun. So it is very possible that we could switch to something completely different. Yes, what I did is made sense, Sarah. item conduit under all the nests, and it's connected to a drawer controller. The drawers are filled with all the drops, including feathers and manure. The eggs then go to a compactor to make dirt. I did the same thing, except instead of putting them into a compactor, I just had everything going into the trash that I didn't need. I filtered it out so that all the eggs and feathers and manure go to the trash, because you get 4 or 5 dirt seeds and every 8 essences gives you 24 dirt. So I just kind of cut out that other spot. But yeah, I thought about jumping to a different pack, seeing what else we got. I'm not saying I'm going to destroy this. I'll leave this here. We can always come back to it. Again, there's other stuff in Sky Factory 3 that I've not touched yet, from the blood magic to the Botania stuff that we talked about. There's some things that can be done there, but a lot of us have already done the Sky Factory 3, so I thought it might be maybe something time to consider jumping into something else. Go check on our oil. Almost halfway. Halfway there. Now I'm going to have to power these things. Where am I going to put them at? I may completely rip out this garden. I do need power. I guess I could just put them all throughout this section here. One space. All right, so get the water working. So, going to need a tank. And it's going to be a fluid tank. I'm going to need a bunch of them. Fluid tank. I don't think there's an infinite water block in this one, is there? Water breathing modifier. Which water? Interesting. Ritual stone of water. No, I don't think there's an infinite water block in this one. Sad days. ATM3 remix. It takes a lot of processing and memory. Do like a challenge. All right, so we're gonna put one here. Oh, way better idea. They can all go downstairs. That way they're not crowding up the upstairs. Most delicious. Most delicious indeed. Okay, we're going to do that then. So, you, 1, 2, you, 1, 2, you. A couple of these going first. 1, 2, you. Work. Tank, 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 tank. That, 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 that. Hey, I've been playing countless hours Sky 4 over the last couple months, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the tutorials. Honestly, made me love the game so much more. Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mystique says maybe Realcraft or harder would work in 4, like Skygrid. I can't figure that one out for the life of me. There's been a few that have been recommended over the time, so definitely we could look at a couple of different things here. Get some water here real quick. I'll use cobblestone. It's not going to look pretty, but I don't care. It will do. Not you. Not you. Where'd my cobble go? There it is. So if we do switch it out, it would be this upcoming Monday that I would be trying something different. So we would kind of have to figure out what we're looking at. Like I said, I was leaning towards the Dungeons & Dragons things just because I love Dungeons & Dragons, and Dungeons & Dragons stuff is on the channel. But if there's a mod pack that people would much rather see, I'm fine with that. As long as it's fun, I'll jump into it. Let's see. Buckets. Oh yeah. I need those 2 buckets. Buckets. And where's my water source? Did I get rid of it? It appears that Draven got rid of his water. Oh no, I didn't. What am I doing? Where's my kitchen sink at? There it is. I knew I had a kitchen sink somewhere. That's the infinite water block. Somewhere. I'll take that upstairs with me. That'll be needed. Infinite water block. This is silly. I don't need this now. A kitchen sink. Way better. Game has everything. Even the kitchen sink. Kitchen sink. Yeah, I probably should have put this a little bit closer because now I'm getting irritated at how far I got to reach. That'll work. Yes, I believe there's a way to pipe water into it automatically. I just want to make sure I've got them up and running, and I'll worry about automation a little bit later. Get a couple of these things filled up so we're ready to run. Let me see. What I like to do at a point is I get ender tanks and automatically fill them with corresponding fluid. Be helpful? Those are full. Now what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. That's close. Okay. I'm just going to do 2 of them for now. Hello, Weeb. Whoop, wrong spot. I was building a house up here. I was going to fill up with deco craft stuff. Haven't really done much with it yet. Something else fiddling with when I was waiting for resources to build. See if we've got any oil yet. Almost. Right near the bottom. Cool. Wait, I don't need those. Oh, I need the buckets. Some spare wood. Some spare cobble. Come on, give me the oil. So close. All right. So let's see. What have I got over here? A water wheel. You know, I've never made a water wheel. That would actually do. Upgrade. Yeah, the sink is the bomb. Water bucket, I think, does the same thing, but I think it's just decorative. I'm not sure it actually works. Yeah, the sink's from a different mod, so that's why it works. We love your channel. Honestly, very helpful and informative. Wow, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's what I try to do. I try to not make them super long and boring, 40 minutes and such. Kind of what I shy away from. There we go. There we go. Give me your delicious oils. Excellent. We got 4 out of that. That's more than enough to get started. All right. We're close. Give me some wood. Several. Need that many, but we will make some. We've got some for later. Close. Where'd you go? Close. 1. What else am I missing? Oh, this thing. Back of those. All right. Now we should have multi-cloching. Why is this not working? Cloche. Oh, wow. Double-clicked on the wrong thing there. Very cool, though. Oh, I'm out of lights. That's why. Out of lanterns. Those. Now we'll make some cloche. There we go. 9. Way more than I needed. Excellent. Draven loves to go over. Okay. Close 1. Close 2. Close 3. Close 4. There. Network. Okay, that. Oh, crap. Never mind. Ignore that. No. Wood. Fool. Did that in the wrong spot. Give me all my things back. Come on. There we go. You. Onlydraven's network. Now I do like this. Yes. Go. This one over here this way. Boop, 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 boop. Giggity. Now I will need dirt. Got dirt. Let me see here. Sorry, I keep falling back, missing on the chat here, getting focused. Let me see here. Membership program. That is correct. We do have a Sky Factory 4 server that's open to all members. It's an unlimited access to that. That's the Draven's Dragons is the name of the membership program. So got my attention. Short video on Sky Factory 4. Didn't need to watch long videos for 3. And that was me. I was the same way when I first started playing Sky Factory 3. I was like, I'm so tired of watching 60 minutes to find the 3 minutes that I need. So what I did in that situation, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make short videos. As I learn things or I find them in hour-long tutorials, condense them, and make them smaller. So it's available only for members. The IP is made available to members once they sign up, and then members have unlimited access to jump in there. So it's a pretty good. It's one of the perks, because memberships are what pay for the server. So it is one of the membership perks that come with it. Okay, so I needed dirt. That's why I came up here. Dirt. I have a bunch. Do I need a hoe? I don't think I need a hoe. All right. Dirt. Dirt. There it is. All right. I'm going to do 2 of them right now because that's all I've got water in, but I do need to reconfigure those things. Configuration. Okay, there we go. So, top to be... Oh, I need to pull. Be pulling water out. Correct? Is that correct on there? Oops. Up. Pulling it up as well. Should put water in there. It did not, so I did not do that correctly. Pull, is it push? Push. Ah. Push. There we go. Now they've got the water. Fertilizer amount. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need some of that too. I'll need some seeds. Go ahead and grab us a couple of our tier 3 seeds that we already have. Extra one, but that's okay. And we'll grab some bone. You don't have to use bone meal, but why would you not? Get out of there. Where's the bone meal at? Bone meal. Albert Einstein bonds. I wouldn't go that far. The hard work is in making them. The people who put all these things together are the top, in my opinion. That is, there we go. Get to clotion. Oh, just. Oh. All right. Now, I forget if there's a way to wirelessly transfer items in this mod pack. I'm going to have to think on that now. Back into it. Wireless crafting monitor, I've never been able to get to work. Cannot for the life of me figure out what you're supposed to do with that thing. So what did I come up here for? Oh, chests. I'd accidentally thrown the chest away. Here we go. My horse has googly eyes on his butt. I just realized that. That's awesome. Okay. Googly butt. And chest. Chest. Everyone goes to the right. Everyone goes to the right. Oh, wrong spot. That is not to the right. That is opposite of what I said. Aren't there importers and exporters? There are importers and exporters. I don't remember if they can be used wirelessly. Definitely use them to import and export. I've already made some, because that's how I set up everything for the chickens when I automate those. But I don't remember if there's a wireless way to transport it. Fertilizer will burn through. So now this will spit out eggs. Not eggs. Why did I say that? Essence, and it remakes seeds. That's the best part of the cloche. It remakes seeds. As it's making the seeds, I can then take those upstairs and start turning them into tier 4, which I can then replace those with into tier 5. And then once I have once I have 4 tier 5, then all I have to do is garbage can out the seeds that I don't need, and I will not be wasting space with them. Bump upstairs, make sure everybody's okay. Let's see. There, throw those in there. So now my essence. I'm gonna leave these ones cooking for a while. I still need the essence from them. Check over here real quick. See if anything new's popped out over here. White, green, and blue. Start throwing together. Like this is I used to have drawers do all this. But then I got irritated. So, because drawers were just way more complicated than I wanted it to be. So, to completely automate this, I'll have one of these turning, let's just say, white ones into green. And the green will go into the one that makes blue, makes it into another compressor, so on and so forth. The only issue is you have to make sure that you filter, so that way only green will move forward, only blue will move forward. And then you just have 4 of those, and at the end you have your end. It's super easy. So once you've got those put together, it's pretty cake to do. And there. Okay, so we've got our cloches up and running, which was a big part of what I wanted to do today. I also wanted to see if we could get a wither house going. I was going to build one of their wither killing building. Need to build one of those. So I need wither blocks, or aka blast proof. I'm a big fan of reinforced obsidian. Not expensive to make. Just needs steel. Should have a decent chunk of steel, as I have been farming it. Grab those. Back of those. Reinforced obsidian. 45. So what did I run out of? Ran out of these. Do not make a lot, but it's a start. All right. Let's see. We will do that off the back end over here. Let's not waste these blocks if we don't need to. I need it far enough away that when the withers pop, they don't damage anything else. Worse, if they escape, they're not immediately going to start shooting everything I've got built. That has happened before. How to automate Inferium Essence on all the mods? Yeah, I mean, how to automate Inferium, like just essences in general? I have a tutorial for that, I believe. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Quick phone call I had to take. Hey, Philip. G'day, g'day. So yeah, if you're looking to automate, like I said, Inferium and such, it's not very hard to do at all. Whew, that's loud. I have a feeling I'm going to need more steel than I thought I was going to need. But not all the items. Well, every seed works pretty much the same way. So as long as you have, I mean, if you go in and automate one seed, every seed will work the same way. So let's see here. Just to make sure I'm following what you're asking. Are you asking how to make Inferium go to like all the way up to Supremium? Or are you talking about how to make the different types of seeds, like dirt seeds and so on, things like that? Well, to be honest with you, the dimensions aren't that important. You can do it any design you like. Like at the top, I have 3 on there. I've done them with 4. I've done them with 2. I've done them extra wide and just had 1. It's the process that matters. You can really design it to your own. I like them high like that just because they take more damage when they fall in the spikes, so they die a little bit quicker. Because down the road, my goal is always to use that one as a stepping stone. So I want to eventually get an actual mob spawner, the black cage looking thing, that I can throw in there so they'll fall in and die, and I'll have to completely rebuild the thing. But the dimensions themselves really aren't as important as long as they are doing what you need to do with the process. So on things like that, sometimes I skip dimensions because the dimensions for me are just what I like. Some people will only have them fall like 2 blocks. It's right off the ground. They just don't take the fall damage, but they'll still die. So that is always an option as well. Those I can. 18. That's all I got out of that? Wow. Owie wow. Okay. Okay. Let's go put these down and we'll come back to that. If dimensions matter, like when you're building a reactor and it has to have specific sizes and such, in those situations, I always make sure to put the actual... Wow, that's loud. To put the actual dimensions when it's something you have to specifically have. Like, for example, a smelter. You have to have a specific, not always, but you have to have closer. This has to be a 9 or 3 by 3 by 3. You know, the reactors, these can differ depending on your size. So I've done a couple smaller and large ones on that because they differ. You know, like for example, if I was showing you how to make a portal here, you can make a portal this big. You can make a portal that's 10 by 10, 20 by 20. I mean, there's a lot of options there. So when it comes down to personal flavor, I try not to waste time on saying, here's what my design is, because you can kind of see it, build as close to it as you'd like. Doesn't have to be exact for it to work. And to be honest with you, 9 times out of 10, people come up with something better than I have just while they're building their own. And I love that. I love when people are like, hey, this is what I came up with using your design as a stepping stone. And I'm like, well, that's pretty boss, you know, because they're really able to just take my, wait, what's the word I'm looking for? Introduction. And then take it drastically beyond anywhere that I did. All right, so that should be enough, I think. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. 59. Woo, that did not make a lot. I'm running low on steel. I thought I was going to have enough. That's all right. I'm not making this any bigger than it has to be. Let's see. All right. Wither is 3 high. Needs at least one more above it to keep from popping. 2, 3. I'd rather play it safe and go 2. If the roof of your wither room is not high enough, then very often your wither will just glitch through the roof, and then you're in a fight flying around trying to kill a wither. Nobody wants that. Nobody needs that kind of business in their life. There. Was not what I meant to do, but that'll work. Works. I'm going to need more steel. Sad days for Draven. Pop. 3 by 3 rooms with no edges. It can work. Yeah, the biggest concern I run into is I've had more glitches, or sorry, more withers glitch out than I prefer. I know that he's going to blow the stone blocks out. I'm fine with that. Just that's less space that I have to build. I'm going to run out, but I'm not going to build the whole room because he's far enough away that his explosion should not... I'm making a room to manually fight withers in. So I'm going to spawn withers, kill them, in theory. Actually, let me take that back. I may be wasting my time. Wither seeds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to get there. Need some premium. I actually may not need the wither. I need chunks. I need chunks. I'm looking at this all wrong. Oh, I can get chunky. I already made my dagger. Give me that. We are so gonna get chunky. All right. Let me grab some food here real quick. I think I got some steak cooked already, don't I? I do. Yeah, like I said, the design I'm building right there isn't even the design I normally use I was building a minimalist design in that situation. If I was doing an automated one, I would make it a little bit more structurally sound. All right, so I need a vacuum. I don't have a spare one. Vacuum. Why am I not finding what I'm looking for? Vacuum chest. You know, spelling vacuum wrong. That would explain things. Ha! Vacuum chest. Thank you. Then I'm going to need... Crap, what the heck is that thing called again? Item conduit. Okay. Conduit. Conduit. Got some of that already. Then I'm going to need a crate. I'll take all 3. What the? Oh, I didn't light that up over there. Hey, you didn't go back. Kidding? Once I died a bunch there before, this is the best place to do this. Gonna get chunky. They don't seem too angry with me right now. That's good. I don't pull one. Let's see. We're gonna set it right there. Test. Yes, that'll work. That'll work. Let's see. This is episode 5, and you're stacked already. Well, like I said, I do a lot of the basic grinding stuff between, so you guys don't have to wait on me to do a lot of that stuff. So I do not want you guys to have to be bored as much as I can help it. Has no valid outpipes. Okay. Extract. Yes. Oh, that should work. Whoop! That's the sound I'm afraid of. Need some cobblestone. Keep some basic building supplies here just for emergencies. Just for when this happens. Right? Right? Yes, I shouldn't have closed that off yet, but that should work. Okay. And down we go. That should be insert only. Okay. We'll test that. Okay. They're getting lost in the pipe. That can happen. That's what I'm trying to see if they're getting lost in the pipe or not. They are. Okay. So, sure we're throwing it out here. I'm going to throw out one of these things. Vacuum chest can't get it because the wall's blocking it. That. Well, that was stupid. That pulled my fence. Okay, so it's not coming out of there yet. All right. We will fix. The vacuum chest is working. It's the piping that's not working. You don't have to have any type of redstone. I don't have any running to the one in my mob spawner at all. I just don't have this configured correctly. So that's extract. Redstone mode. So it should be working all the time because I don't have it on redstone mode. This one. Insert. Oh, that was unruly. Insert. Crap. Dodge that real quick. All right, we're gonna have to go back and see how I've got that setting on the other one here. Let's see. I have it on redstone mode. Oh, I just turned it off redstone mode. Oh, redstone mode. It's currently on always active, so it doesn't need redstone. Oh, hey. Thank you very much, Robert Warner, for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, so right now it's on no redstone. It's crossed out, so it's on always on. Conduit? Crap. Don't blow that up, please. Thank you. Work. Do this real quick. Active without signal. Okay, maybe that's what I was looking for. See if that's working. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right? Right? Q. 7 blocks. That'll work. Excellent. Good. Now phase 2. Make sure this place. Did I get my hole closed? Yes. That. We'll hang on to those. We'll hang on to that. I need this. I need this. We are ready to farm. Hey guys. How y'all doing? Come here. So I'm doing this. If I'm a little loud there. If you kill something with a solium dagger, it drops. You have a chance of it dropping mob chunks. Mob chunks you need to make any of the higher tier seeds. So this is why I build this like this. The room is built this way so it funnels them into me. Well, it makes me less likely to get shot by a ghast. They can't hit me on this side of the fence. I just stand here, swat them, kill them until they're gone. It's a good way to build XP, but with a Solium Dagger, it will also build you mob chunks. I've got several of them already. Let's feed up some more. Come here. So it's really just a very, very simple grind. And when you run out, you just shoot some more. Hey, how you doing? Next. I need a few just to get the... we can get a wither seed. Then I got wither seeds. I can make all the wither skulls that I need. And then we're groovy. Crescents. How many do I got? Experience chunks, zombie chunks. I think I'm good. That should get me started. Yeah. I've been doing that since very early on, that design anyways. Stores your XP and you can click like plus 500 or minus 500. Oh goodness. I know that if you just do a search for XP, it'll pull it up. But I don't remember exactly what it is called in Skypack 4. I don't just do a search for XP. I think it's XP Pylon. Come here. Morning's coming and I'm gonna go light that up. All that in there for now. Oh, except for those. Is it the Pylon? Okay. Yeah. The XP Pylon. Me getting hurt for a minute there. Scared me. Let's grab a few torches. We don't have any torches. Okay. Make a few torches. Those should start thinning out here in a minute. Once they do from the sunlight, I will go fix those. Okay. Oh, I brought this back with me. Mistaken, but fine. Okay, so see how our cloches are doing. We'll have to refill those with water every so often. All right, not too shabby. Again, I've only got tier 3 seeds in there. It will be much, much faster when I get some tier 4. Again, I only need like 2 tier 4, and I'm good. I get 2 tier 5. You don't using the cloche, you don't need as many. Let's see. Seeds. 2, 3, tier 4. I guess I got to make them all though, don't I? Let's make them all the way up to tier 4. Oh, I need a crystal. Oh, that's the wrong one. No wonder. Premium seeds. Make some of those. Knew I was going to run out of crystal. What is that again? Oops, wrong button. What is that called? Nope. That's green first. And we're going to make some orange. Skipped it. That's our tier 3. So I need blue for tier 4. I need 16 of them. That'll do. That'll give us our tier 4 seed. 2 of those. Now, we work our way up to some premium seeds. I do not have quite enough yet. All right. Oh, good. Sun cleaned all that out. Extra bones for Draven. All right, let's throw these up here for now. We're going to use this later. For now, it'll... Bonsai! All right. Okay. We've got our tier 4 seeds. Now, I'm going to take them downstairs and I'm going to plant them. Place 3 with tier 4. That will grow faster. And they will also make me more tier 4 seeds. I can then use to make tier 5 seeds. I have to keep digging those ones out. And then once I get some tier 5 seeds, I will just fill this up over here for a while until we get a huge stack of these things. Oh, I said sack. I meant to say stack of these things. And then once I have those, we're good to go. We can start making some supremium armor. Needed. So very badly. We'll give that a little bit of time to build us up some more. Oh, I guess I should check what's in here. A little bit. Two. Minecraft, except when you twerk, you bone meal trees. That is true. Working. All right, so we've got this partially built over there. Let's see if we got more steel and obsidian yet. Yes, a premium is the bomb diggity. Obsidian. Steel should be over here. How you doing, buddy? Give me your delicious ingots. All right. That's good. Oh, redstone. We were running low on redstone. Redstone. I've got a couple diamond chickens because just never have enough diamond. Diamond chickens, in my opinion, just poop very slowly. They do not give you much diamond, comparatively speaking. Like for example, this guy here has 3 stacks almost of silicone. And he has been farming half the time that those diamond ones were. That's a lot of chickens. That is all the chickens, except for a couple of the special ones. I don't think I have the all-American chick. Is that it? I don't have Chickenosto yet. There's a couple of those ones, but they're not. They don't give you anything of value, so I didn't go through the trouble of building them. But they exist. Yeah, well, they're still cooking in there. Build me up some oil. In case I need some later. Isn't that right, buddy? I got a kitty sitting here next to me. Midnight's coming for a visit today. Out of my right hand. Okay, so we were going to work on wither seeds. That's black quartz seeds. All right, well, wither seeds. So I need wither chunks. I actually have to get 2 wither skulls. How many wither chunks did I need? 4, which is 8 skulls to get 1 seed. All I need is 1. Then the cloche will make me more. I need 8 wither skulls. How many do I have? I have 3. That's surprisingly a smaller number than 8. In case any of you know that. Means I have to go with this and fight things in the nether. Not what I want to do. But you know what? Man's work is never done. Let's get a shield. See if we can be a little bit smarter about this time. Give me that. Do not have a hat. We'll need a helm. Not have a helm. Go with basic diamond because it's delicious for now. And then once we get a little bit, once we start getting the Supremium in, once I get a full set of Supremium armor, we'll not need jetpacks anymore. Why did I do Supremium? I was thinking about it. I was getting ahead of myself. Getting too excited. Pants. Why is there no... Doesn't give me the diamond ones. Diamond leggings. Oh, okay, they're called leggings and not pants. My bad. All right. We have the basic of survival. Yes. And why'd you go for the angel ring? I found one in a chest, so I just put it on because I had an empty slot. I didn't make it. If I find a better ring, I'll replace it pretty quickly. Oh, I know what I needed. I know what else I needed. I need a backpack. It is time for a backpack. Yes, I know this. Gold backpack. How do I do this? Add an upgrade simply. Ah, there we go. Makes sense. Oh, I need the blocks. No, ingots, chest, and backpack. Okay. Ingots. Chest. How convenient. Chest. Backpack. Turn. I think. Then the process should be pretty much rinse and repeat there. Should be gold. Low on gold there, but gold. Next should be diamond. Diamond. Didn't do anything. Okay, well. Oh, Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants needs 2 chests. Okay. You go up there, you go up there, you go down there. Way, you go there. There we go. Okay. Diamond backpack. Extra storage. That will be handy. On to that. I always get to the nether and then like need more stuff. Is that gonna do me? That should be everything I need there. Got my sheet. Alright. We have to go kill withers. Oh wait. Real quick. I'm at 99% power. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on my jetpack fuel. Let's go on an adventure, kids. Oh, I keep forgetting how quickly that happens. Okay. And just because I hate that, let's get rid of the death markers. Remove. Hi, guys. Guarding the door? Thanks, Chim. I didn't know this, but you can mine these clouds. Pretty cool. All right, let's go this way. See if we can find us a different nether fortress. All right, school bus today. We are going to hell. Let's zip around a little bit, see what we can find. Oh, you know what? Real quick, before I do that, Draven made a silly mistake that he has made before. The map is not reliable in the Nether in Sky Factory 3. Things that you've discovered, even if you have it set where it should remember it, does not always. Real quick, before we foolishly get lost, because I've done that before, let's real quick set an actual marker. Portal. There. Now we can find our way back. We'll go this way now. I didn't find anything right away that way. There's that nether fortress over there we haven't really gone all the way through yet, but I'll be honest, there's a wither over there. Ah, here we go. How convenient. Relatively close. Find us maybe some chests. All right, wither. Yeah, shoot the wither. Oh, well. Oh, good. That was easy. I have to kill him with this weak dagger to hopefully get some chunks. Still doesn't drop real well. I could have spent some time probably enchanting it, but I didn't. Always break chests. Oops. Go away. Already got all the nether wart in the world that I need. Oh, a chest. Why, I don't mind if I do. Some more stuff. That. All right. Do all the mods for... I think I've heard of that one. Oop, there's some friends. Oh, Blaze. Oop, I tried to back up and I didn't make it. Put out your fire. Surprise! Whoop! Ooh, hello there, Mr. Shooty Shoots. Alright, let's see what's over here. Nothing. Okay, well, that's not very good. Oh, you're who I'm looking for. Come here. Just gotta switch to my goofy dagger. Ow! Withered me! I'm gonna have to, I guess, start bringing milk. Forgot all about that. Who's shooting me in the butt now? Or is that just sticking in my head already? Oh, no, it's just in there. Okay. Woo! Draven's almost dead. Did not notice that. Feast up here a little bit real quick. What can you do with the Deathstalk mushroom in Sky Factory 4? Nothing that I'm aware of. Like, I mean, nothing that you can't do with something else. So far, no chunks. Come here, bud. Oh, come here. Come on. Woo, did we get a chunk there? Oh, we did get something. Skeleton chunk. That's, not sure if a skeleton chunk can be upgraded or not. We'll have to figure it out. Got a little blaze rod there. Get a little blazy. Sure there's nobody going to shoot me. lots of stuff. Get out of the way of that for a minute. Not much in there. I just break them so I don't go... Whoa, okay. There's a whole lot of friends there. Are they coming? Yep. Just one. Good. Space yourselves out. For death! I'm just getting skeleton chunks. This concerns me. Anybody else? Hi, how's it going? Come here. Got a regular chunk, okay. Those are all blazes. That's a dead end. He should be shooting that pig. Get him. Whoop. Excuse me. Trying to do this without hitting a pig. Okay. Stuff. What's the stuff? Motion says must be placed on a cable. Which cable do I need and how do I set it up? Off the top of my head, I'll be honest, I don't remember. Compressed blaze. That's not something you want to run into. Whoa, okay. There's a blaze army out there. Come here. Oh, shoot. Googly wither. Googly wither. Go Google somebody else. There he is. Come on. Not quite getting the drops I was hoping for here. Oh, speaking of drops, look at that little booby trap. All right, I think we've done everything in this section already. Let's check what's down here. I haven't been down there yet. Double stairs, okay. Hey, if you're hanging out today, I appreciate you coming by today. I should say that. Thank you very much. If you're enjoying yourself, please be sure to click the like button. But most importantly, please remember to hit the subscribe button if you have not. That way you can see all of our videos and tutorials and streams as they come out. You can also go to the website, Onlydraven.com, and there you'll find a link to our Discord channel, which you should totally join and hang out and chat with us. It's pretty active. You'll find a lot of different topics besides just Minecraft, but there's a lot of stuff going on there. On my website, you also find links to all my social media accounts. Primarily, I'd recommend Twitter, @Onlydraven. Just keep up with things that are coming out, and that's where I update the most. Oh, you prick. Hello. For a door in. Door in there, no door in there. There's a door. Rather not be out here, but... Dang it. Oh, crap. That is not what I meant to do. Gotta fly. We're gonna die. Eat, eat, eat. Restore health. Restore health, please. All right, good stuff. We survived that. Ooh. Thank you, Tree Liquor, for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, so I don't want to go in that way. That way was more death than I prefer. Where's an easier entrance? Here's an entrance. Oh, blaze spawner. Can I get there? Break, 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 break. Oh, I forgot things don't break as fast. I'm still on fire. Christ. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, don't die over here. I gotta find a place to land. Whew. Whew, that was close again. Still on day 40? Oh, thank you, Mitra, for the follow. I appreciate that as well. These doorways are not being happy campers. So I'm trying to get into one of these things. They're like, it's like they want to hurt me for some reason. Me! Sweet, loving, adorable Draven. Makes no sense to anybody. Where's another way to get in? No, no. There's no stairs, no tunnel in there. No tunnel, that's solid. Okay, that one's pretty wasted at this point. Let's go over here to the other one we saw. There it is. Oh, that's not very big at all. One little thing. Oh, there, here we go. It's all an above ground one. I like the inside ones. Easier to only tackle a couple things at once. Should work. Come get eaten by my dagger. Ouch. Failed on the first hit. Back to eating again. I'm glad I at least remembered to bring food this time. There's a whole bunch of them down here. They all running away. They fear Draven. Oh god, there they are. Hello. Oh shoot. Did not mean to pull both. Oh crap. I got someone behind me. It'll be giving me a bad day. Oh, and in front of me. Whoa, way too many. I'm gonna die. Damn it. I was afraid of that. This is not a day for not dying. This is the most that I've died long time. Granted, trying to get out there and do some stuff, but they fear Draven. Oh god, there they are. That's alright. Alright, what is that? Oh, the Terra Steel helmet. Yeah, those are pretty. Alright. Oh god. I guess I didn't light that up over there as well as I thought. I need a weapon before I start running over there. Got anything in the way of swords? I got done. Oh Christ. Can't get me down, you prick. Alright, so let's see. Those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with them in a minute. I know. No way for me to get up there either. Oh, well, I did not mean to do that. Ow. Oh, great. You brought friends. Ow. Daylight cometh. I think we're going to have to take a shortcut here. Work. Until I'm ready to mess with this, we're going to do a shortcut. Yep. Fix that. Cloche. Yes, I have made a cloche. They are down here. I will show you. Whoop, there's my cloches. We actually just did that. I'm working my way up to some Supremium. If I can get all some Supremium armor, I'll be in way better shape. Let's see. Jetpack. I don't think I'll be able to make the big jetpack, but even if I can get a small one, that's something. These. Small jetpack. If I can make one of these. Middle. What is that? Am I missing? Oh, missing some of these. Missing a bunch of stuff. So it looks like we're going to go with the small back jetpack right now, which is not a good jetpack, but it'll let me bumble around here anyways. What button do we make toggle? There it is. Still not working? Oh, this one just doesn't have a very good hover at all. That's what it is. Got a crap hover. Okay. Let's see. Another pair of slime boots. Got to make slime. Feeling I will need to do this a lot. All right. Wow, that's so slow, but it'll get the job done. See if we can get some more better armor flow in here. Real quick, I'm just going to go over here. Oh, so slow. Slime boots kill me. Yeah, I hate the slime boots, but if you don't, you get hurt when you land. All right, let's grab some of these. I actually just came over here for the Supremium, but I might as well do this while I'm here. If we can get a gold block, maybe we'll pull something good out of it. There, let's see. Essence that came out of that. Blue. Okay. Not a lot, but I'll take it. Whoa, I forgot they bounce you faster. Okay. These are definitely pooping out essence way faster than upstairs is, so that's relatively helpful. See if we can make some essence. Well, I spelled Bessence. That's not the same thing. Essence. Let's start here. All of it. Orange. Blue. Bit. Red. 5. Dang. Need 8 to get 1 seed. All I need. So what about the next mod pack? I don't think we picked one specifically, but I think we all agreed that we should be doing another mod pack. So I may throw a poll up on the channel, let everybody think about it for a few days. I may go in and narrow it down to a few. I think I'd like to investigate a few of them first to see which ones I think would give the most to do. Because sometimes they just give you the same, 3/4 of the stuff is the same as what you have in here, you know? I don't want to do all the exact same processes. I'd like to jump into something like RL Craft definitely had different stuff to do. A lot. I could probably do RL Craft way better now, but I feel like we've done enough on that for a while that I don't think I need to jump back. I need Red Draven needs food badly. Delicious mutton. My favorite. Why is that mini map on there? I thought I got rid of that. No, that's wrong. How do you get rid of the mini map? I always forget. Mini map, enable mini map. Well, that didn't help. I don't think that mini map was there a few minutes ago. I could have sworn I got rid of it already. Enable. There we go. I'm gonna say it's some type of hotkey to turn it back on again. Right. So let's see. What do we got? All the horses in the world over there. Can be explored, and that isn't as resource acquisition posted. Well, I mean, I don't care about doing a lot of mining and stuff, or something that requires getting a lot of resources, because I can do a lot of that stuff off camera. That's what I do with Sky Factory and RL Craft. I mine all the ores and stuff, so that way when it comes time to stream, I can go adventuring, like flying around in the nether and dying 20 times, or looking for towers to get killed at, you know, RL Craft. I can do all the basic mining stuff off camera, so we can do the fun stuff afterwards. So I don't mind that. Like I said, that's one reason I was leaning towards the Dungeons and Dragons and spaceships, because I haven't seen a lot of people who've played it yet, and yet it seems pretty involved. I needed, what did I need? Cooked crayfish, not so much. Like, for example, I guarantee you that if we do not get Supremium tonight, which I'm starting to think we will not, I will have a full set of Supremium armor by the next time we streamed this, if we did stream this. That's when I say if we're moving, Sky Factory 4 isn't good at all. I love Sky Factory 4. Sky Factory 4 is the bomb. I've just done everything. Pretty much did it. I mean, there's a lot of good parts of Sky Factory 4. The saplings are awesome. I miss the chickens. The hogs suck. But the chickens, I mean, now that I have the chickens, I have 90% of all materials. Once I get Supremium Essence, then at this point I'll have Mystical Agriculture. I have everything that I need in that pen and in this farm, or cloches. I mean, at that point, there's nothing else really to gather other than to move into things like Blood Magic, Botania, or what is it? Draconium. Draconium Evolution, which, again, I've done everything with Draconium Evolution already. What is the name of the chicken mod? Let me see. I think it's chickens. Yeah, more chickens. There's chickens and more chickens. I think it's, I'm not sure if it's 2 separate ones. A couple of them say more chickens, but all of them say chickens. So I believe that's what it is. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons and spaceship sounds cool. If I can do like fantasy stuff, like if it's a mixture of, what are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, in your face. Oh, I almost died. Ah, I forgot. Ooh, he took forever to die. Yeah, it's one of those things where, again, if I can combine the fantasy elements and adventuring of RL craft with space travel of galactic craft, that sounds pretty cool to me. One reason I leaned towards it. The other computer, I couldn't even download it. When I tried, I got an error every time. But again, like I said, I haven't played a lot of things. There could be stuff out there that's legitimately better. That's why I'm asking. I might narrow it down to 3 or 4 and then throw a poll up in the Discord and then let people in the Discord kind of help me narrow it down. We can chat about it. I mean, obviously I got a week till then, right? And it's next Monday, which I guess I should touch on. Today is Monday, of course, Minecraft Monday. This Thursday will be 7 Days to Die. For those of you who enjoyed the 7 Days to Die stream, boy, do I have a treat for you. So I played 7 Days to Die today through one night and day in the game, which I said I was going to do last stream to try to progress us, to try to find, because we decided that town was pretty much done, and we were going to try to find a bigger town to move into. So I did just that. I found a city that's not super far away that has one of the huge Papa Pills hospitals in it. It has the huge, what is the craft, the handyman store? I can't remember what it is. They got the whole, oh no, that's the food one. They've got the whole Shamway factory, the massive one, which in itself is like a mini dungeon. And they also have the Shotgun Messiah factory, which is also a dungeon. This city has all 3 of those, plus a bunch of other smaller buildings and stores that I've never seen. It doesn't have a skyscraper, but those 3 big buildings, the hospital and then the 2 factories, are like dungeons. They're pretty boss. And with all 3 of them there and the other stuff in the town, that town will definitely last us the rest of this 7 days and the next 7 days. So I thought that would be a cool place to go. So I gathered up a few basic supplies today. I reorganized all the loot, and then I hit a few of the really smaller houses just to see if I could find the stuff to make a motorcycle, because the one thing I don't have is the schematic to make a handlebar. If I can get enough experience points to just buy it, then I can, you know. Which I only, so that's another thing. I was just trying to kill a lot of zombies that way, build up stuff to move. But I found us a big city and next 7 days. Triliger, are you talking about in this Sky Factory 3? If so, that's this. This is a reactor. It's a 2-story high reactor at this point. Technically, it's probably higher than that. That all the way down here. I started with one that was just down here, which was a 5x5x5. And then I needed more power, so I just made it taller. Because you can just keep doing that. You can make them wider and such too, but I personally found once you just go to a certain height, you don't need to go wider. Again, there's the only other thing in Sky Factory 3 that is very power intensive is going to be Draconic Evolution. That needs a lot of juice. And so at that point, you can either build a second reactor the same way, or you could work on tearing this one down and building an even bigger one. I just prefer to build a second one and let this one run, because if I try to rebuild this one, then I don't have power the whole time that I'm doing that. And that's irritating if I need to get into things like storages and processes. So I build a second one this high, or even higher, and then I've got all the power I'm going to need for Draconic. And then Draconic is, like I said, the biggest thing needing power that I've come across for Sky Factory 3. All right, so I was just kind of chatting here about 7 Days to Die. So Thursday is 7 Days to Die. Now, between now and then, well, let me phrase that. Between now and this weekend, the goal is to have a Jackbox day with the community. Yesterday, last evening, we did a members-only stream for the first time. I'm going to be doing a members-only stream once a month for those people who are members. We played Jackbox for about 4 hours, and it was a lot of fun. So it was just a little bit more, I guess, say smaller group, since the members, again, I try to come up with different perks and such, and that's one of them. And it always has been. We're just waiting till we had enough members to really have enough people to play some games. So we have that, and that was a lot of fun, but I did promise a community one. Again, I mentioned earlier, my wife is having her gallbladder out this week. I'm going to be off several days because of that. I may do a stream Wednesday afternoon. Her surgery's Thursday. I just don't know what time yet. So I know I'm going to be able to do 7 Days to Die, because when she gets home from that, she'll be asleep all night anyways. I was when I had mine out. I just slept all night. So I know I'll be able to stream 7 days, although once or twice I may have to pause real quick to run off and check on her and such. She'll probably be sleeping on the couch 15 feet away from me so I can keep an eye on her in case she has any problems. But then I'm off Friday as well. So either Wednesday or Friday, I'm going to do a Jackbox stream. I'm just waiting to hear back from the hospital about what exact time her surgery is. Because if it's early morning Thursday, probably going to have to go to bed early Wednesday, which means I won't be able to do a late stream, and I'll do it on Friday. If it's in the afternoon, then I'll do a late one on Wednesday, so that way I know I can get it done. But one way or another, I'm going to have a Jackbox stream with the community Wednesday or Friday. So if you like Jackbox and you'd like to participate, come on by. There are some perks for members in that as well. So if you haven't already, I recommend hitting the join button so you can see all of the different perks that come with the membership. It doesn't automatically sign you up, but it does show you all the different stuff that comes with it. Also, for any of you who haven't seen it already, we have some new designs up in the ODG store. If you go to onlydraven.com, on the very top, click on ODG store. We've got a Draven craft shirt now, which I'm very, very happy with. It's my little Draven skin running through a little Minecraft world, which is pretty awesome. Get all that stuff in shirts and stickers and mugs. And then we have the Draven's Dragons emblem specifically, which is kind of the symbol of the membership program, which I'm very happy with. You can see that on the home, all that stuff on the homepage of the onlydraven.com as well. So check that stuff out, see if there's anything you're interested in. Members do get a discount on all purchases at the store, and that is cumulative with any sales and such that should happen in the future. Your discount will go on top of that. So I have set that up specifically. So something to consider. But one of the perks, the reason I brought that up, is that members get a 30-second head start to get into the game when it comes to Jackbox. When we're playing Jackbox, they've got a little bit of an edge chance of getting into play before I open up to everybody else. One of the perks that come with that. So not required, just an option. Thought I'd throw it at you guys. Whoop. Wow, one more. I'm getting a lot of stuff. It's just not giving me enough. You know, I'm like, tier 4s are nice. I should probably jump up to it. As soon as I get to a tier 5, I'll be giddy. I just need 8. I need 8 Supremium to do that. I don't think I have that many yet. I'm going to squish these together real quick and see how many that gives me. Need that many more, I don't think. I got 3 out of that. Oh my goodness, I had enough already. Oh, got a seed. Need a seed. Need a seed. Go, 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 go. Draven. You. Oh, I don't need you. I can take these. Oh, I already had them in the. I already had some in there. I forgot about that. Pay no mind to Draven and his foolishness. Yes. Tier 5 seeds. Where did they go? Tier 5 seeds. 1 tier 5 seed. Most excellent. Give me this. Get him away. Oh, my precious now. Now we will wait like a few seconds until it gives us another tier 5 seed, and I'll put it in the one next to it. There it is. All the work I did. Ooh, I don't remember putting that there. All the work I did to get that one, and then I got another one 5 seconds later. And then those are going to burn up, and then when once they've got a chunk of those, I will plant them over there as well. And we will have Supremium out the yin-yang. Let's go ahead and prep for that. In case these are growth crystals. You can find them in Sky Factory 4 as well. They basically work as water, and they increase growth speed. These are the tier 2 ones. The tier 3 are well outside of my capabilities at this point. Just don't have enough of the stuff that I need. So, you're removing a pipe, placing it in the wrong place. Ah, thank you. Excellent. Let's fix it before I forget. So, I have a feeling that we're almost hitting Supremium just in time to not play Sky Factory 3 anymore, which is fine. Again, this has been a lot of fun, and we haven't been playing this one as long. We've got a lot accomplished in this, which I kind of thought might happen since I've played this one a lot, so there's not a lot of figuring out. It's just a lot more of remembering than anything else. So, yeah, I think the 2 cloches are fine for now. All right, so there we go. We fixed that. Have a quick sandwich here. Yum, 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 yum. So yeah, it is important. I would ask then, if you are not part of the Discord, please come join the Discord, because we're gonna chat about the mod packs, and then next Monday we'll be starting a different one. I think we've determined we will. We just don't know exactly which one yet. So yeah, we have a Jackbox Day will either be Wednesday or Friday. I will post it as soon as I find out from the hospital when her surgery is on Thursday. Thursday will be 7 Days to Die. And then this upcoming Sunday is Merged Worlds. So that's our Dungeons & Dragons story stream. If you're not familiar with that, you like fantasy stories or Dungeons & Dragons, highly recommend coming by. I am one episode behind of getting it up on the, up on the podcast on iTunes. Switching from computers has caused a little bit of issue there that I'm working on correcting. I'm hoping to have it up in the next couple of days. So if any of you are waiting to listen to that on iTunes, I apologize for the delay. I will have it up as soon as I possibly can. Let's see. What would you recommend as an easy to automate food source in 4? Acorns. Early on. I mean, just once you have a bonsai hopper, you're going to get a lot of acorns on trees you're not going to need that much anyways. Some of the early trees, cook those up. They're real fast. Especially if you can make a donut or a bacon tree, which you need to do for progression anyways. Bacon tree, those give pretty good meat. James, that's okay. You only did this mod pack because it was the only one your old PC would play. That is very true. That's one of the reasons we came to this. And even then we had some problems. I think you'll all agree that I've not had any lag or issues. Even going back and forth to the nether has been super fast. So I'm very, very happy with it. Neon, let's see. If you're in Discord, we're going to have a recommendation channel posted that will let you come and place a submission for which play next. Okay. Most packs suggested, we'll make a poll. Did I ever come up with a name for the PC? We still need to finish that. I will be honest with you. No, I'm so sorry. With everything else that's been going on over the last few days, I honestly forgot about that. So yeah, we have not yet named the PC, although we need to. So we have, if anybody has any last minute suggestions, there's a thing open on the, already on the Discord for that. And I'm just standing here chatting. I feel like I should be doing something, and I'm just talking. I'm waiting for this Supremium to give me stuff. Bertha. That's funny. All right. That's what I was looking for. Hoopla. Now we can get some tier 5 because she thinks she's a fatty and I loves her. All right, that's tier 4. No, tier 5. Yes, better tier 5. Ew. 5. There. All right, that'll get me some tier 5 going here as well, which will rack me up some additional. I'm going to let them go because I'm sure I will come back to Sky Factory 3 eventually. I'm not going to delete this world by any means. We'll kind of leave it sitting here and we'll try to remember what it is we forgot when we came back. Interesting. All right. Well, let's see here. I think we've accomplished pretty much everything I wanted to get done today, other than the 75 deaths, of course. But we did get... Oh, I was going to look at the chunks. That's the only thing I was going to look at. Chunks. So, tier 1 mob chunk. Get that from cooking zombie chunks. Tier 2. Okay, so it was just regular zombie chunks. So how do you get wither chunks? Wither's around a tier 5. So I wasn't actually looking for tier 5. I didn't have to do that at all. All I needed were tier 1 chunks. That makes me sad. Tier 1 chunks are just cooked zombie chunks. Easy enough. Cook those real quick. How do you work a solderer? Yes, I can do that. So the solderer has to be right next to your controller. In order for it to work, you have to have a controller and it has to have power. You click on the solderer. There are 3 components that have to go in there. Basically, the top and bottom are almost always the same. You're going to have printed silicone. Printed silicone is literally just, you can put silicone in the... whatever it is, or you can just put it in the oven. That's what I do. I put a stack of silicone in the oven. Once you have your stack of silicone, solder. Once you have your stack of silicone, then the middle part is pretty much always going to be redstone. This is your configuration. It's going to be printed silicone on the bottom and then redstone. The top part is what matters. And there are 3 different types to work with. There's basic, which is iron blocks that have been smelted, gold, which is, or the improved, which is gold one, and then diamond. Those are really the three. Those are going to give you the three different types of processors that you need. There's other stuff you can do in there as well, but almost everything else you can build directly from your crafting table. Those you have to make in there. So I usually just, once I get a good stack of silicon, and that's the things to get your simple, or your, to get your refined storage up and going. You need quartz, you need iron, diamond, and gold, and you need the thing that I just said a minute ago that I've already forgotten the name of, and I'm going to run over here and look at it because I've forgotten. I feel foolish. Silicon. Yes, you need silicon. That's one reason why I start power leveling chickens early on, because the quartz chicken you can go get in the nether. So that's an important one to get early on, because you need quartz enriched iron to make a lot of the stuff. Silicon you need to make anything inside of the solder, pretty much, of value. So you're going to need those ones specifically. And then, you know, you'll get a lot of other great chickens on the way. Great, phenomenal chickens. Like I said, these are all the primary chickens. I started here with all of the different ink chickens. And then I have every other one in alphabetical order. These kind of 5 sitting out here by themselves. These are just extra silicon, extra iron, and extra diamond, because I find I need more of those quicker than they make it. Redstone, I probably need an extra one of those over there too. And then if you're using the chickens, again, I recommend once you have a chicken, get 5 of the thing that they make that's important and put one in each slot. Always leave one there. That way you don't have a slot wasted with eggs and all that other stuff that you're not going to need that every chicken makes. So that way you're only getting the stuff you need. So well, I didn't know that one because I don't care about him, but every chicken of importance is set up that way. So that way I'm only getting the prime material that they make, at least until the point that you automate it, and then everything just goes in your inventory anyways. And then you want to find a way to get rid of things like feathers and manure and eggs and just get them out of the way. You don't want them clogging up your system. I'll tell you one thing I did find that I didn't know before. Disk manipulator. If you are building your storage here, you know, there's different size storage, and you want probably going to start with a smaller one. Get it going before you get to the big one, right? So when you take one, like I take this one out, the items don't automatically go to the other ones. Everything's in that one item. So now when I click on it, all I have is the stuff that's overflowed into the second one. That can be irritating because you're like, oh man, I'm going to have a whole bunch of 64s and a 4 or something like that. But if you take a disk manipulator, okay, and you put it in here, put it in, what's going to happen is it's going to start unloading things out of this disk back into the system, putting it into other disks. So if you have a lower level disk, you can do that. You can go ahead and put it in there. It's slow. It is not fast at all, but it will unload whatever's on that disk. You just let it sit there for a while, and then it'll give you the empty one. If you have the empty one in your hand and you right click on it, actually, I'll ruin one. I don't care. And you right click on it, or is it shift right click? Shift right click, you get the storage housing and the part you need. So you can take, if you have a small one, you can take the primary thing you need, which is the storage part, right? And you can use that to build a better one. Or you can just put them together like that. So if you already have some of these built up, you have a 64, you don't have to make another housing. You've already got one. So then you're good to go again. You've got it sitting there. Yes. Very, very handy to do. Is there a way to get more than 63 types of an item in an ME storage drive? I hate ME storage. Yes, it's just multiple stacks or multiple sets. It's not easy. I'll be honest, I don't know as much about ME storage as some of the moderators do because I just don't like it and I stayed away from it. I would recommend, if you're not already jumping in the Discord shooting out there, Neon and Gus and them know way more than I do. So I would hit them up on that one because, again, I'm honest on that. ME storage is probably one of the things in Sky Factory 4 that I know the least about, just because very quickly I realized I didn't like it. And by the time you're ready to build a really good ME storage, you've already got a really good simple storage set up. I mean, to get that point. So that the time it takes to transfer everything into an ME storage and then build it and put it all together is, to me, just wasted time. The simple storage by that point is working perfectly fine, especially if you throw it in a compact machine. So it takes up one block of space. Super easy to do. But I apologize. I don't know the specific answer to your question. I will do my best to get it, though, and I'll post it in the Discord, or we'll talk about it in the next stream. I will make sure we get that answer for you. All right? I saw my dice turned to emerald. Hey, it did, James. Nice. The emerald dice. Very pretty. So, yes, if you're wondering what that is, so you'll notice that some people have the different colored fonts. Blue are my moderators. They're also members. And then green is a member. And next to the name is the little 20-sided Dungeons & Dragons dice. And the number that's in it and the color of the dice changes the longer in there. And we went kind of Minecraft with that. So the first one is leather. And then it goes from leather to, it goes iron, and gold, then diamond, then emerald, all the way up to supremium. So it does change, and the time period between the changes gets a little bit longer. But it's just another cool thing of being part of the membership program, as well as some of the cool emojis that James is throwing out. All of the art, all of the things you see there, like the dice, all of our little emojis, any of the art you see on any of the merchandise, like this is the Merge World shirt you can buy on the store. All of the art done, all the symbols and such you see, all that's done by Shadowcast. She is an artist, does a lot of digital stuff. She's one of my very best friends, and she has an amazing little business going on. She also makes and sells stickers, but she does commission art as well. I actually have a link to her site on my website now. So if you're interested and you need any type of art, you need anything special, highly recommend hitting her up. She's very affordable and she does very good work. I've only ever been incredibly happy with everything I've got there. So thought I would mention that. Neon, 5 days and then you're right there. Excellent. But no, there isn't a way to get more than 60. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was or not. I'll be honest with you. I was wrong. So there's not. I thought there was a way, but it was very, very hard. I just don't remember. I haven't used ME myself in so long. It's probably been 8 months since I've touched anything ME. Yay, flitter, flitter. Gonna clean this out one last time. And then I think at that point, we're probably gonna call that a day until the next Biggie stream, which will be Wednesday, potentially. If not, Thursday will be 7 Days to Die for sure. Because we want all the funds. Let's see, what do I want to keep? I always keep ender pearls, glass, redstone, essences, those, dice, yes. And then we see everything else that can go in here will get turned into... Okay. Those things won't change, so they just go into inventory. I like simple storage. If you're looking at Sky Factory 4, simple storage, in my opinion, is the best. Again, it's a lot of it comes down to taste. If you're wanting to do a whole lot of automated crafting, there's a lot of ways to do that in using ME storage. You can still do it in simple storage. It's just going to take a little bit more work to set up your auto crafting. But at the same time, you don't have to rebuild an entire new thing. So it's really comes down to opinion and what you like. I like simple storage. I'm going to open this last loot bag. Ooh, a summoning pendulum. Very nice. Some Manulian. Manulian's not that hot since I've already got the chicken, but okay. Summoning thing is cool. Have you seen the summoning pendulum before? If you watched any of the Achievement Hunter guys' Sky Factory 3 streams back in the day, you remember that Ryan got a hold of one and poop, you just suck up animals. Poop, poop. And you put them back down again. Chicken. Sheep. Cow. Horse. It won't let you pick. Oh, it won't let you do two? Okay, I didn't think it would let you do two of the same. Oh, it's because it's considered a different colored horse. Bop, 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 bop. Chicken, 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 chicken. Hey, there's another horse with a googly butt. Ooh. Why are you playing Sky Factory 3 and not Sky Factory 4? Because I've done everything in Sky Factory 4, to be honest. I've completed all the advancements, and I actually streamed a full Sky Factory 4 Prestige playthrough. I think it was 12 or 13 parts. But I did that and finished it up a couple months ago at this point. So since I've done a whole lot of Sky Factory 4, I was doing RL Craft for a little while, and I tried Galactic Craft, but my old PC had a really hard time playing any of the newer mods. This past Monday, I built a brand new PC. Actually streamed that too, because it was the first one I've ever built. And it was a fun little experience. And so now I have a PC that will play pretty much anything under the sun. So I am going to, starting next week, we're going to play a completely different mod pack. I don't know which one yet. On the Onlydraven Gaming Discord channel, we're going to talk about it, narrow it down to 3 or 4, and throw a poll up. Right now, some of the front runners, at least for me, is Dungeons and Dragons and spaceships, because that one seems cool. We had a couple other ones that popped up as well in chat today. So if you're not part of the Discord, please jump in the Discord and throw your 2 cents in. And then next Monday, you may get to see the first episode of the new one. That could be cool. Are you in Sky Factory 4? Yes, Allowing would be the way to do that. I want to say that if you can get a few under your belt, you can set up Manilian Hog as well. That's doable. Oh, but you're not sure what. Well, you know what? You came to the right place because I have tutorials for everything. If you do have questions about Sky Factory 4, you can still come join us in the Discord, because we're constantly helping each other with Sky Factory 4. I still play it, some solo on my own. I was in it yesterday for a little tiny bit. But yeah, we still do Sky Factory 4 stuff. We have a Sky Factory 4 server that we all play on as part of the membership program. So we're still doing Sky Factory 4 stuff a lot. So if you have questions, swing on into the Discord. It's pretty active. I got my phone with me 90% of the time. Sometimes at work, I'm a little slow to get to it. And to be honest with you, the mods are so on top of it, half the time they have the questions and answers before I even get a chance to see the question. But jump on in the Discord. If you have questions, we got people from all over. There's almost always somebody awake, whether it's here, Australia, or we had someone from Turkey pop in today, New Zealand. We got people all over the place. So jump on in and have some questions. We'd be happy to answer if we can. Yeah, and that's true. If there's something you'd like to see a tutorial on, and throw it in the comments of one of these streams or video, or come into the Discord. We've got a thread for that. Always looking for new ideas. This week, this is the first time I was late getting tutorials up. I got them up today, and I apologize for that. I always try to get them up on Sunday, but I just had a lot of stuff happen yesterday that put me a day behind. So today I put them up. Today's was how to make and use a mob masher, because I didn't realize I'd never made one for that, and I had somebody straight up ask, and I felt bad that I'd never made it. That's a pretty basic thing. So I made the mob masher one, and then the other one was how to use an imbue station, which is a way of giving, relatively early game, of giving a bow abilities like enchantments, but they're temporary for very, very minor materials. So if you're early on and you want to give your bow some fire aspect or things of that nature, it's a way to get that done without having to use enchantments and experience. So let's see. What else I missed? How do I join the said membership? YouTube membership. Okay, so I see somebody already threw that out there. Okay. Yes, if you click the join button, you'll see all the perks that come with it. It's a lot like a Twitch membership, but cheaper. That was one of the things I got to pick. I always felt that the Twitch membership was a little high in price myself. I've been a sub for several streamers on Twitch myself. I'm an affiliate on Twitch. I just prefer YouTube at this point. I don't have any reason to switch over. This is where my community is. This is where people find me. The streaming came secondary. The tutorials came first. Here I'm just chatting and not doing anything. I feel bad. I'm just talking to you guys and running around doing basically nothing. How much are we getting? A little bit. That's not bad. This doesn't give you seeds. It's one reason why I like the cloche. The cloche will duplicate your seeds, multiply. Almost to the point I could probably get rid of the dirt. Let's see how well they've done. Oh, I guess I cleaned these out more recently. Oh no! I'm out of water? Oh no, I got water. Okay. I got to just remember I'm gonna have to fill that up. Oh, hey, there we go. Soul Calibur, greetings from Germany at 4:13 a.m. See, that's awesome. There's people from all over the place that pop in here, and that's flattering. The channel has boomed well beyond anything I ever thought it would, especially internationally, and that's pretty boss. For those folks who have sometimes a hard time getting to see these streams, I do like to mention that every other Sunday we do a morning stream, so it's a little bit easier for folks in other time zones sometimes, or even people in America who work nights. We do every other Sunday do that. And then on the off Sundays from that is the Merge Worlds D&D stream, which is at night. So there's a stream every Sunday, either morning one week, D&D one at night the next, morning, night, so on and so forth. That's usually where I squeeze in, I'm going to be squeezing in a member stream, will be on the evenings of the day that we do the morning stream. That's what we did yesterday. Once a month, we're going to have a members stream specifically. Yesterday's went really well. We had a great time. A lot of folks came in. We did that. Oh, one other thing I mentioned. I was going to mention. I keep forgetting this. I'm trying to throw everything at you guys at once. It's very possible you may see me just pop on in the middle of a day with a surprise stream this week. With me being off a few days and with my wife going to be pretty much sleeping most of the time, if on one of my days off I'm just chilling in the middle of the day with nothing to do, I may just jump in and throw out a stream. I've got my GTA stuff back up. I may jump in and do some GTA stuff. May just run around and do some things there. So, you know, if that's your thing, you in GTA, you might get a chance to swing by and see me die in there a lot as well. So, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not good at it. And part of that may have been because I was really bad on my old computer. Mostly it's because I'm really bad at first-person shooters. So if you'd like to see some of that, see some Draven fail, you'll get to do that. I play mouse and keyboard for the record. I do not use a controller. Culling the herd. Culling the herd. Steaks tonight. Cursing's okay and such. Just it's more on context. I curse. I try to keep it limited on here just because try to keep the channel relatively family friendly just because there's a lot of younger folks who find me through the tutorials. So I try to keep it relative, but the odd swear is fine. If you made a comment and it got kicked out for cursing, some of the automated mod stuff we use sometimes is a little bit more stringent than we are, so I apologize for that. But yeah, swearing's fine. I swear all the fucking time. I just try to keep it limited. Exactly. Yeah, that's the big thing. We did as long as it's not at somebody. You know, one of my biggest goals here is I want to create a community that I would like to hang out in. So I just realized I may have dropped him down a level. No, he's dead. So I asked that, you know, nothing that's going to be racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, or something that just be blatantly outright offensive to somebody. Nobody wants that. I want everybody to be able to come here and have a good time. No, I said fucked up schedule. No, that's fine. It just may have gotten snagged by the Autobot. Or Decepticon. Jokes. No, it may have gotten snagged by that. Sometimes that happens. Not to worry. You can say that. It's cool. Let's see. I think you don't have to be good at a game. Good play for it to be fun. And that's me. Like, I've got my little dude. I've probably dropped a few $100s into GTA. Like, I've got the casino, I've got the nightclub, I got the motorcycle gang, I got the office for the CEO. I've got all the big stuff, but I've only played solo. I've not done any group content at all. Like, I've been playing in online, but also I've got the underground bunker and all that kind of stuff. So we talked about eventually throwing it open and maybe doing some stuff with the community sometime. So if you're interested in that, again, I play PC, and I'm through Steam, but I do have a crew set up now called Draven's Dragons. It is open. If you play GTA and you want to join up, feel free. Hop in there and you may get notifications and stuff if we jump on and maybe do some community races or community mini games and such on occasion. It'd be a shot for you to jump in and maybe even be on the stream, participate. It could be a lot of fun. So that'd be cool. Let's see here. Where the heck is Bone Blocks in the Nether? I've been checking forever. I'm not in Sky Factory. A lot of times, yeah. A lot of times, actually, it's going to be down in the lava. A lot of times, you'll see them if you go down to the lower level where the lakes of lava are. You'll see the bones sticking out of them, and you have to build your way over to it. That's where I most commonly find it. Once in a while, you'll dig it on the lower levels, but it's almost always going to be down near the bottom. In my experience, anyways. So yeah, you get down by the lava. That's where I almost always find it when I need it. So there you go. All right, let's see. At least it is in everything I've played that has bone blocks in it. Sky Factory could be different. What you're playing could be different. Yeah, they are definitely rare on different updates. All right, well, I went on a lot longer than I thought I was going to there. So I think this is going to be a good place to call it. Hey, thank you all very much, everybody, for coming by and hanging out today. I know we only got a few basic things done, but I'm excited that next Monday we're going to start a whole new mod pack. Which one will it be? Help us decide. Come by the Onlydraven Gaming Discord channel, and you can help us pick one, and next Monday we'll fire it up. If you had a good time today and you haven't already, please be sure to click the like button. More importantly, please be sure to hit subscribe. That way you can see all my videos, streams, and tutorials as they come out. And it's your boy. Love your vids, man. They help out a lot, dude. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you very much. You can also go to my website, onlydraven.com, and there you'll find a link to my streaming schedule, and that's the normal streams. Special ones like I'm going to throw out this week, they're not usually on there because they're kind of last minute. But you'll find that. You'll find links to all my socials. You'll find links to all my tutorials and videos on there. You'll find the ODG store. Get you some cool Onlydraven Gaming merchandise. We got some new stuff up on there over the past week. Question from Alexa. Draven, League of Legends. No, I get asked that a lot. Eric Draven is the main character from The Crow. And many, many years ago, because you have to remember, I'm very old, I was setting up my first email account and I wanted to use Draven. And every version of Draven I tried to use was already taken, and I was frustrated by it. And a friend of mine who was helping me set up my first email, again, long time ago, said I should use Onlydraven. And I said, why? Because you're the only person in the world who gives a shit about that damn movie. I thought that was funny, so I named my first email address Onlydraven, and I have been using that email for about 21 years, 22 years. I've been using Onlydraven as my handle for everything ever since. And then League of Legends came out, and everybody thinks it's because of that, but I've actually been using it longer. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that a day. Please, again, if you haven't already, swing by the Discord, hang out with us, consider a membership, click the join button, see if it's something that you're interested in. If not, I still just appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out and watching the videos and chatting with me. But we're going to go ahead and call that a day. Thank you all again, everyone, for coming. Thank you extra special to my members for helping me keep the lights on. And even more so, thank you very much to my moderators for helping me keep everything running smoothly. That is going to do us for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Guys, have yourselves a great day.